Now, while the sign isn't big or flashy and doesn't have a ton of fanfare, it still signifies a very important piece of family history to a lot of people here in this community.
Little Africa is a family-based community. Richly, from the Waddells, the Proctors, the Landers, the Millers, the Tillotson, the Blakeleys, the Jacksons, the Burgesses, several families.
Preparing for this interview was like a big family reunion. Laughter, kind eyes, and smiles. While everyone isn't blood, they are family.
I was able to go out here and do things that kids in the inner cities couldn't do. I was able to go out and work out, maybe on the road, running something with freedom.
You can always go next door and get bread, sugar, whatever. The big cities and different towns don't have that, and this is a small town with a big heart.
Founded in the late 1800s by an emancipated slave named Simpson Foster and a Cherokee Native American, Emmanuel Waddell, Little Africa grew into a community of thousands.
1859, it used to be everybody was kin some way.
Sandra Proctor Smith says she wanted to make sure future generations knew its historical significance. For more than 2 years, she gathered data, documents, and funds for a historical marker from the South Carolina Department of Archives and History.
My parents still live in Little Africa, my grandparents, and so it was normal for us. But then when I look around other communities, there are no other communities like this in our area that I'm aware of.
Edward Waddell says one major result of Little Africa's success?
Here in Little Africa, we own property. You don't rent, you don't lease, we own the property.
Through the years, families grew in size, and Daryl says that's the community.
You always with your family, you know, everywhere you go to the store, you say, hey, cuz, you know, everywhere you go with this family.
While the area grows and changes, Johnny Jackson doesn't anticipate a negative shift.
And we just want to continue to be Little Africa, a loving community who's concerned about everybody.
The historical dedication for the plaque ceremony will happen at Little Africa Park on Sunday. Here in Little Africa, Tatiana Cash, 7 News.